Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got B. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Reed. Out left to the wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Milton. To the left side wing. Pocket 6. Bogdanovich wide open. And the 3 off target. Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's B, defended by Milton. Passes it to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And here's the fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Milton. Back to Towns. And there's the pass to Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
You know, when he orchestrates for his teammates, Towns becomes even more valuable to me. Really good when the offense is able to flow through him.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
With the drive, Johnson outside. B, the pass to Bridges. Over Edwards. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Towns. Over Finney-Smith. A miss that time would have put him up.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Bridges left side for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First 2 fouls. At the line for your Timberwolves.
And Towns no good on that one. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Now, here's Milton. Still yet to score. Here's Edwards. He'll kick out to Towns. It's good from long range.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Nets trail by 5. Here's B. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here's Milton following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Passes to Edwards. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Milton. After the basket by Brooklyn. Outside, Bogdanovich. Takes the three. B pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Johnson outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Edwards with it. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's B, defended by Milton. Here's B, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Minnesota with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Milton. B pulls it in. B's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Milton. Outside, Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Here's B. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectation. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. Bridges shot good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Reed. Back to Milton. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. Edwards can't hit. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Into the lane. B can't get it to go.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Bridges with the steal. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Milton. Outside Edwards. Milton sets the screen for Edwards. Back to Milton. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's B. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Reed finds Milton. Back to Reed. Drops in the tray. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
B, the pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson outside. Picked by Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear. And here's a check of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. Second is Anthony Edwards. And, of course, Kelly Oubre.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Out in the wings for him, Dinwiddie and Bridges. Brook Lopez is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's B in at the point guard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. B in that last game against the Raptors did some very solid work. He finished with 17 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. It was a complete game from him in every sense of the word. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Anderson kicks to Harris. Down low. Here's McDaniels. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Anderson, and it's Shake Milton in for Joe Harris. Here's B, defended by Milton. B, the pass to Lopez. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
B, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brook Lopez. Milton looking around. Reed kicks to Milton. Back to Reed. Milton in the corner. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Now we'll look at the stats for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Kelly Oubre. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from B. Both free throws good from B. And here's Milton. Still scoreless. Minnesota calls timeout. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Edwards. Right side, Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. From deep. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns. Edwards got 8 points.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Here's B, defended by Milton. Bridges, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
There's the pass to Reed. He kicks to Edwards. Pass to Milton. Dishes it to Towns. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
Brooklyn leading by 15. Here's B. 10 points for him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Edwards passes to Milton, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Here's B. Johnson outside. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Here's B, defended by Milton. Johnson outside, takes a 3, and the Nets another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Passes it to Edwards. Reed kicks to Edwards. Pass to Milton. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Nets. B's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Now, Milton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Edwards against Dinwiddie. Reed, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nets leading by 14. Here's B. 10 points for him. There's the screen. Crosses over. And he sinks the layup. B's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Edwards can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's B. 12 points for him. Johnson in the corner. The pass to B. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from the wing. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They host the Spurs after this one. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Nets leading by 16. Pass to B. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Can't complete the alley-oop.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Bridges is checked in for Brooklyn. And there's the drive. Pass to B. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Milton the pass to Edwards. Back to Milton. He tries for 3. Bridges with the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Edwards with it. Bridges covering. Edwards looking it over. There's the pick to the inside. Reed misses. Nets leading by 16. 26 seconds left now here in the second. B, and the layup falls. B's got 14 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
For 3, Edwards. No good there. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's B, defended by Milton. Bridges outside. For the 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Sometimes we talk about a team imposing its will. This is what it looks like. Just the rebounding discrepancy here.
And moving on to some mid-season. Thank you for being with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Bogdanovic. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Milton in at the 1 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. There's the triple. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Reed. Back to Milton. It's Edwards on the wing. And the pass to Milton. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his third assist on the night. Brooklyn leading by 21. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Drives to the hoop, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's B, defended by Milton. Has to finish Smith. There's the three. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Bridges against Edwards. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Edwards. Three-pointer on the way. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 15 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's B. He's got 16. There's the drive and the powerful one-handed slam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Outside, Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Here's B. Reed with the rebound.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
On the wing, Milton. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Towns looking it over. Edwards dishes to Towns. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Towns. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's B. 18 points for him. Johnson left side. The 3. They get it back. Bridges misses. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Good. Nice job down low. Edwards got 19 points.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's B, defended by Milton. B, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Towns. On the wing, Milton. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Nicholas Claxton.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Nets leading by 23. Here's B. He's got 20. In the corner, it's Bridges. Trains the three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot. All right, a chance to check out stats for B. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Right around 25 points per and almost 3.5 steals. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it is he gets great position, then uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Johnson. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. On the wing, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Milton the pass to Reed. They need this, and it's good on the way up. Reed's got 10.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The Timberwolves have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Towns finds Milton. Outside Edwards. Latrey. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Now the pass to Finney-Smith. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Reed. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Here's B, defended by Milton. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside, Towns. Passes to Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Now, here's Milton. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Watford.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's B. 20 points for him. Inside. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Edwards against Dinwiddie. Edwards kicks to Towns. Top of the key. B pulls it in. B's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The net shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Lopez a screen. B the pass to Lopez. Here's B. Again, the Nets for 2.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Minnesota with the ball. Milton with it. Pass to McDaniels. Puts up a three. That shot off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's B. He's got 22. The pass to Watford. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They could use a bucket and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lopez passes to B. Pass to Watford. To the middle. B takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. B's got 10 points now just in this quarter. 1:37 left to play in the third. Towns kicks to Milton. Now here's Towns. D right on him. Nails the 16-footer. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
You know, Towns can burn you from anywhere, especially from these in-between spots.
Here's B, defended by Milton. Dinwiddie for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game, and the shot goes down. He has 5.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's B, defended by Milton. B, the pass to Watford. Here's B. He's got 24. They set the pick. 5 on the clock, and he drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. B's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Edwards. The 3. Good on the triple.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's B, guarded by Reed. Pass to B. Shoots from the corner, and another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Edwards fires from way outside. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
61. The Nets.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to...
Substitutes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Anderson. Edwards comes in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Shake Milton in for Harris. He's checked in for the Nets. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Brook Lopez, B out there with O'Neal, and it's Watford into the 4 spot. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Steps back. B, the pass to Dinwiddie. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Count it. 24 points for Anthony Edwards.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Here's B from past the arc. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The kick out to Towns. Stolen away. Here's B, defended by Milton.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Lopez with the block, and they'll keep possession. It's good. Here's B with the basket here. He'd break 30 points.
And he's in that zone, guys, and they're going to have to figure out a way to get the ball out of his hands.
Driving to the basket.
I tell you what, the little man's feeling bouncy. He can throw it down on guys twice his size.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards. On the wing, Milton. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Nets. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's B. Edwards defending. The kick out to Lopez. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Big Cat says, take that.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's B, and the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for McDaniels. Bogdanovich passes to Towns, just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. B's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here he goes, and he lays it straight in. B's got 32 points.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Milton sets the screen for Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Towns comes with a double team. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Edwards passes to Reed. Towns with it from deep. They get the rebound. Reed misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Dinwiddie passes to B.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup. B's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's B. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. A kick out to O'Neal. A three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting at 42% in this final quarter.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for Brooklyn.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for B.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
The Nets making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Back to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Hilton the pass to Towns. Tipped away. Here's B. Now the dish to Dinwiddie. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.